Alright, everybody, we are back once more. Sorry about that. I hope the chat should be fixed now. Again, if you are just now tuning in, we are watching a violent tornado ongoing in Texas here. This is a very significant wedge tornado that has been on the ground for over 2 hours now. It's got very extreme velocities with it. We do have a CC drop here indicating debris being lofted thousands of feet up into the atmosphere. So again, if you know anybody out here in the Deep South, make sure to send the stream because we are going to be live for a good chunk of the day covering this. Let me just make sure that everything is working quickly. Let's see here. Alright, we should be good. Again, let me know if chat is working this time or if it's still disabled. Again, that's the whole reason we had to restart there. Alright. Yay, it's there. Alright, we should be good to go. What's up, Mr. Storm? What's up, Sylvia? What's up, Peachy? What's up, Sai? Again, we've still got ourselves a very strong tornado on the ground here, very significant tornado. What's up, Voltage? This is going to continue to ride Road 1985 here, and this is going to head up towards the Port Arthur area if it stays on the ground for too much longer like it has been. I don't see anything that's stopping this tornado. We are in a semi-discrete environment. It's not an entirely discrete supercell, but that hasn't stopped it previously, so again, we're going to continue to see this rip through parts of southeast Texas likely. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it randomly does that. I guess it thinks I'm under the age of 13 and automatically disables it, but if that was the case, I don't know why it doesn't just do that from the start of the stream. But anyway, we are back here once again. Again, chat is working. What's up, Cookie? Again, sorry about all that. I had a little technical glitch, but again, if you are new here, please do be sure to like and subscribe to help push this stream further into the algorithm for the folks that need it. We did just get a new tornado warning here. It's an extension for our storm, and we got another new tornado warning. Is that a glitch? Is that the same one? Is it a new one? Not sure what's happening with that. We may have this out here again in a second, but new tornado warning has been issued for Stowell, Fig Ridge, and Seabreeze, Texas. If you're in this area, seek shelter immediately on the lowest floor of a sturdy building, away from windows and in an interior room. Thank you, Lori. My hair looks good. Yeah, I got that fresh haircut, but anyway, we are talking about very high-end gate-to-gate shear with this tornado. We've got 60-mile-an-hour winds going against 98, 100 even, so again, we are talking about a very significant tornado approaching Seabreeze, Texas. Here's what we've got to hope for. We got to hope that this is not curved too much further northeastward, because again, Stowell actually has people that live there. That's actually a town. It's not a massive town, but again, any place that is populated, we don't want to see a tornado rip through. So again, it's better for it to be through these open fields. We wish that it would just lift entirely because it's still lofting up debris. So there's something out here that it's picking up. Probably just trees and stuff, but still, it's going to rip up the environment and everything. Again, quite unfortunate situation here for all the folks in southeast Texas. I don't know, Sandy. I have it set as not made for kids, so I don't know what's going on there. But anyways, we do have a new severe thunderstorm warning that just got issued. Okay, so we did actually have another tornado warning. That is for Caldwell Parish, Louisiana. What's up, Grifter? Thank you. That is for Clarks, Grayson, and Columbia for sections of Highway 165. If you're in this area, seek shelter immediately on the lowest floor of a sturdy building, away from windows and in an interior room. We will likely not see a CC drop if that touches down because of our distance from the radar site. So that's going to be a tricky one to track. Okay, we are up to 5 tornado warnings and 6 severe thunderstorm warnings. How's it going, Siege? Doing pretty well. Again, sorry the stream, we had to close it down and start it back up again. Unfortunate, but whatever. So, again, this tornado just continues to look more and more concerning. Pretty much every scan, it either maintains its intensity or strengthens a little bit. It's been like that for a long time. Yeah, I think it's been on the ground the whole time. I don't think it's cycled or anything. So, yeah, this is insane. So, luckily we've had decent radar coverage of this the whole time. Wow. Yeah, look at that. This is from the Lake Charles, Louisiana radar, which obviously is very contaminated, but yeah, this has been on the ground for over 2 hours now, I believe. So, crazy stuff. Yeah, it's been on the ground for about 2 hours. Yeah, that's wild. So, again, very significant situation ongoing here in southeast Texas. Again, this is this was originally our marginal risk zone, and this is the only area that's provided us with any activity today so far. Again, I think that's going to change very shortly as we're starting to see these tornado warnings pop up in Mississippi. But oh wow, yeah, look at our Gloucester storm. That has seen a significant uptick in rotation over the last scan. We definitely could see a tornado get produced with that storm any minute. So again, if you're in this area, you need to be in your safe spot. You know that, but again, that is getting more and more concerning every scan. And we have another tornado warning. That is in effect for parts of Mississippi. This is for, Louisiana, southeastern Caldwell Parish, and northeastern LaSalle Parish, and north central Louisiana. Again, another one of these storms that we're not really going to be able to track very well because of poor radar coverage. But seek shelter if you're in that area. It's west of Rosefield. I believe Rosefield's Mississippi. No, that's still Louisiana. Okay. Alright. So again, we're up to 6 and 6. Crazy. Alright. Again, I'm concerned about this cluster. Oh my gosh. Guys, we're about to see another significant tornado likely touch down here near Gloucester, Mississippi. If you're in this area, seek shelter immediately. This is not good. Okay. So, do we have a CC drop yet? We don't. It could just be because we're pretty far away from the radar site. But that's not good. Again, it's hard to track multiple wedges at once, so we gotta hope that that kind of chills out for a little bit. Preferably it just doesn't touch down at all, but it's likely going to touch down at some point. Is it possible to tell if it's down without CC? Not with radar alone, usually. Still a CC drop. Again, that's approaching Seabreeze, Texas. If you're in this area or you know anybody in this area, seek shelter. Again, we're also watching Gloucester, Mississippi quite closely. Okay. So, let's go back over to our Gloucester storm. Yeah, rotation there, very significant. And look at that, tight rotation. Oh my goodness. So we are now talking about an extremely dangerous tornado. This has a 197 mile an hour gate-to-gate shear. What in the world? Yeah, that is not good. This is an extremely violent tornado. Wow. If you're in this area, we've hammered it home so much, but you've got to seek shelter. Again, you can't play around with this anymore. This is only getting worse, as we've been saying. Again, I wish I could give you guys better news, but nope. Again, this is by far the strongest tornado we have seen all day. Again, there's no signs of this stopping either. Holy cow, dude. Okay. It's not almost 300 gate to gate. Wow. Yeah, we are at 208 mile an hour gate to gate shear now. Sorry, higher than that actually. Or no, yep, 208. So, again, we can only be thankful that this did not hit a more populated area at this strength, because if it did, this would be devastating. More devastating than what already happened in Dickinson. Again, sea breeze, you've got to go to shelter right now. There's no time to waste. This thing is a catastrophic tornado. Again, extremely violent. Wow. Again, I can't even believe it. Okay. So, continuing to be a very strong tornado here. Again, this is approaching Sea Breeze, Texas. We have gate-to-gate shear, extremely high values. Again, over 120 miles an hour still. Very tight rotation. Again, extremely tight, actually. Again, that is going to go right near Sea Breeze. It's going to cross Highway 124. If you know anybody traveling along that region, you've got to let them know what's going on. Again, this is the kind of tornado that will swallow anything in its path. Again, if you're in a I'm just gonna be honest. If you're in a mobile home and you get hit by this, you're probably not gonna survive it. You've got to do anything you can to protect yourself. We just got a new PDS tornado warning for Port Arthur, Texas. So we're now in a PDS tornado warning. Okay. So again, this is a particularly dangerous situation. Seek shelter now. This is a deadly, catastrophic tornado. At 2:57 p.m., a large and extremely dangerous tornado was located near Stowell, or 12 miles southwest of Hampshire, moving east at 50 miles an hour. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Seek shelter now. Impact, you are in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris may be deadly to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be destroyed. Considerable damage to homes, businesses, and vehicles is likely, and complete destruction is possible. This is an emergency situation. Again, this is now a PDS tornado warning. And I think if it gets too much closer to Port Arthur, it'll be a tornado emergency. Again, this is horrific. This is an extremely violent tornado, and it has been on the ground for multiple hours. It's not stopping, and it is only getting worse. So again, if you're just not tuning in, a PDS tornado warning has just been issued for parts of Texas. Unbelievable. We've got 7... and 6, I believe. Okay. So, again, unbelievably damaging tornado. 148 mile an hour winds against 47. So, nearly 200 gate to gate shear. Again, this is extremely significant. PDS tornado. You've got to run, not walk to your safe spot. This is not something I thought we would see in Texas today, guys. I thought we'd see this in Louisiana, and I figured we'd see this in Mississippi. I did not think we would see this in Texas. We're going to join a call with Mr. Storm, Levi, and Jesse. Hey.
Dude, this is crazy.
Also, by the way, guys, it looks like that Gloucester tornado has lifted.
Was that on the ground?
Or Corey Gherkin says it's lifted. He said there was a stovepipe on the ground, but it's off the ground now.
Okay.
Davis, 48.
What? Yeah.
48.
Yeah.
Is that contamination or is that real?
No, that's real.
Holy
Yeah,
crap.
that's real.
Yeah.
The gain on this is over 200 miles per hour.
Oh my gosh, Davis is here. Hi, Davis.
Hi.
I didn't realize.
Look at that.
You took all our viewers, so I have 0 for like the whole.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Lasts forever.
Alright, so again, if you're just not joining, we have got a catastrophic tornado on the ground approaching Port Arthur, Texas. If this actually stays on the ground and makes its way through Port Arthur, again, I think we will see a tornado emergency. I think if it goes south of town, we probably will not see a Tory. I think we'll stick it with a PDS, but we did just get a new severe thunderstorm warning for Warren and Council, Texas. So if you're in that area, make sure you're moving indoors. 60-mile-an-hour winds, some nickel-sized hail. And
This is happening at a slight risk. What is happening?
they just issued the other side of the warning to PDS as well
Okay.
for Chambers
I
County.
was about to say.
Yeah.
Why is one side of radar indicated as PDS?
I don't know.
We're not sure if it's gonna still be on the ground by then. The PDS because they want people to be aware of how dangerous it is.
If this lifts within the next 5 minutes, I will pay you $100.
Yeah, it's definitely.
I'm calling up the national or the government, and they're gonna control. They're gonna control the weather.
It's gonna lift like. Man, it's so electrified, the storm though.
Yeah.
The lightning is still staying steady with it.
Did you see the donut hole on radar while it was still over the bay?
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Wild.
Dude, I called this tornado out too. I was like, I think this storm is gonna do something, and it did.
Dude, this has been on the ground for over 2 hours, so.
It's been on the ground for my whole live stream.
I thought you were going to say for your whole life.
I thought you were gonna say that too. I've streamed for like over 4 hours today.
Yeah, I think I've been as well, actually.
I think I've 6 or 7.
I've been streaming for like 3
I've been streaming for like 30 minutes.
It's crazy.
Nah, you're locked in now.
I'm locked in.
Dude, there was a frame that was like 150 miles an hour.
Dude, it was insane.
Still get.
That new scan is just thick but tight at the same time.
Yeah, this is a huge tornado. I don't why vision drop isn't like mad.
That's because there's nothing out here to pick up.
Yeah.
I mean, if you seriously, if you zoom in, there's literally nothing.
Oh. There aren't homes anyway.
There were a couple, but not at this point.
After landing, that would be bad though.
It's probably like 6.
Yeah, I'm so glad this tornado is not in a populated area right now.
Well, it was at one point.
Yeah, but
Yeah. I can't believe it's been on the ground like it was on the ground when it was south of the radar site, and it's still on the ground, and it's still.
If it's to Netherlands in Central Gardens, that's when it gets bad. That would be terrible. I don't see much that can stop it either.
Yeah.
I mean, mergers have only helped this thing, really.
Yeah.
So again, guys, for everybody who's not tuning in, this is a massive, catastrophic tornado on the ground near Seabreeze, Texas. Says a PDS tornado warning with it. That stands for particularly dangerous situation. At 2:57 p.m., a large and extremely dangerous tornado was located near Stowell. Impact, you're in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris may be deadly to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be destroyed. Considerable damage to homes, businesses, and vehicles is likely, and complete destruction is possible.
Davis, you might want to look at this. Not on stream, but
I heard Mississippi has a CC drop. Hold on. Oh, yeah, the Mississippi one is confirmed, guys.
Whoa.
That's the storm. That's the storm. Look at that core.
Yeah.
the winds. From the
All right, sorry about that, everybody. We're back.
Obviously, this is just in a velocity couple like this since, you know, the massive Oklahoma EF4s, to be honest with you.
That is literally like glitching the velocity right there.
Look from the lake. No, look from the Lake Charles radar.
Let's see.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, that's broken.
Oh,
I can't even tell what's happening on the Lake Charles radar. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah. I like it. Oh, happy the League City radar.
Excuse me?
It went like. Oh,
Wow.
Holy
look at that!
crap!
Oh my gosh.
Chad, this is a monster tornado.
That donut hole is crazy.
We got over 200 gate-to-gate shear again.
Yeah, that,
Gosh, bro.
Yeah, that is a monster donut hole.
that is probably the worst. Like, that's probably the strongest frame overall from the stream.
Oh my gosh, it just broke. It broke my radar.
Yeah, it's,
Look at it.
but the problem is that this is going right for Port Arthur.
Yep.
Yeah, it's sea breeze and slab.
All right.
We're just at we have a.
Dude, if this makes it to Port Arthur, that's so bad.
That's got. Well, if it makes it to Port Arthur, we're praying it goes south there.
Dude, it's possible. It's been on the ground for like 2 hours.
Can you believe this started on a marginal?
Yeah. Yeah. That's the insane part.
It started in a marginals, making its way into the 15%, bro.
Strongest tornado of the day.
I literally said, I was expecting this in Louisiana, and I was expecting this in Mississippi, not in Texas. I was not expecting Texas to be the state that brings us the only action we've seen today.
And the problem is that most people in Texas, like this region, didn't expect severe weather today to be that bad, so they were kind of caught off guard, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good.
But it started in a marginal, and I'm in a marginal, so. Subtle foreshadowing.
Holy cow, dude. Look at the reflectivity.
Bro.
Yeah, that donut hole is just
Look at-
insane.
and they just updated.
I feel like this could have honestly been high.
Oh, yeah. I'm
What?
surprised they didn't issue the high risk, honestly.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna go ahead.
Because they issued a 9580 PDS tornado watch.
Yeah. Oh, that scan.
Dude, the description of the tornado watch is just insane.
Okay, that's 80 miles an hour next to 144. So that's like a 140 mile an hour gate to get shear.
That's just absurd.
That is bonkers.
Yeah, if you're under this tornado warning, you need to be taking every single precaution possible.
Yeah.
By the way, Port Arthur is not included in the PDS warning anymore. I just noticed that. But again, Taylor Landing still is. Again, areas along Highway 73. We're talking about areas like Spindletop Marsh, Shallow Prong Lake. All those areas, again, seek shelter immediately. This is a violent tornado, something that you will not see again, probably for your entire life if you live in this area.
The only time saying that was
You cut out really bad.
look at the progression of that, guys. Just that incredible.
Yeah, we've still got a debris signature there. And again, I know it looks small, but remember, guys, there's nothing out here that this thing can even pick up. So the fact that there's anything is not good.
Yeah.
And that's, I mean, it's there.
Honestly, that new CC drop's getting bigger. So hopefully it didn't hit any houses in Seabreeze.
Yeah.
I don't think Seabreeze has any houses. If you zoom in,
It's probably just an intersection.
there's like 2.
It seriously doesn't have any houses. What the heck?
There's people saying that they might do an emergency update and make it go high risk.
Yeah, but I mean, it's different between the people saying it and the SBC actually saying it, you know?
Like, they might...
Yeah.
People are saying the SBC said because of all the like violent tornadoes that are already.
Well, there's no way they would do an emergency update an hour after they just updated, you know?
Yeah.
I remember reading the
Yeah.
outlook for today that they said they were going to keep the moderate risk all day, so...
What surprised me?
Dude, what's gonna stop this storm?
I have no clue. Nothing.
If anything, it's going to go south of Port Arthur, but it's going to be close.
I hope it goes south.
Landing.
I do not want to see this big of a tornado hit that big of a town.
I mean, even south of Port Arthur, whenever we get past here, there are still other towns in southern Louisiana for this to hit, so...
Yeah. It's crazy that we're talking that far out, but we gotta do it.
What's up,
Well, I mean,
voltage?
like, it's been on the ground for like 2 hours and it's still at its strongest.
It's so long track, though. I mean,
People are saying that NWS said that their 8 p.m. SBC outlook, they might go high.
They won't do it at that point, because the main tornado threat will have already peaked.
yeah.
Well,
Did you see they added...
pre-frontals in front of the line in like Mississippi and Alabama though, which are like really, really potent usually.
Yeah.
That's true, but that's also kind of a little further east than the environmental max region.
I just can't believe... I couldn't believe how quickly dew points got into the lower 70s. Like, it was like 9:30 and we were upper 60s across Louisiana and Arkansas.
Alright, guys, we got a new severe thunderstorm warning for parts of southeast Arkansas. I believe it's glitching out on Radar Omega, but if we wait for this to load back in, we can see a severe thunderstorm warning has just been issued. This is actually very close to Rolling Fork, Mississippi. Obviously a very historical town there for a tornado, but that includes Eudora, Arkansas, and Bastrop, Louisiana. I know we've actually got some viewers from Bastrop, Louisiana, so if you're in this area, make sure moving indoors, quarter-sized hail, 60-mile-an-hour winds. Do I think this will hit Livingston, Louisiana? Let's see. That's down south, right? Yes. So, no, I do not think that this will hit Livingston, Louisiana. I don't think it's going to stay on the ground that long, obviously. And then also, if it did, there is still so much time for it to turn directions until then. And it's not even really on track to hit it right now, so...
Wow, that gate to gate right now. 127 to 69.
That's gonna go... gonna be either really close or gonna go...
Yeah, guys, the reason that we're kind of hyper-fixating on this tornado is because this is definitely a very large and violent tornado, and it's trying to make its way to a populated area, and we want to try to keep as much people as we can in that area safe, because this is a extremely dangerous situation.
Can we vote hyperfixated for word of the day?
Yep.
What?
Nothing.
Oh,
Hyperfixation.
I heard hyperfix and day,
Subject
but nothing else.
200 gate is crazy, yeah.
No, guys, it's not going to go Torrey unless it actually goes through Port Arthur. Remember, for Torrey, there has to be a certain amount of population out ahead of this tornado. There's never been a Torrey with a population that is just nothing, like this one. So.
Yeah. If it makes its way to Port Arthur, though, that could be bad news.
Yeah.
I do think it's going to go far south of Port Arthur, though, it looks like.
But that's still populated.
Yeah, but not. I feel like it's definitely not enough to make it go Torrey unless it actually goes through downtown.
It's scarcely populated.
Yeah, like Shadow Prong Lake.
So this tornado has been on the ground for over 2 hours now. Again, it's been violent pretty much the entire time, at least ever since it hit Dickinson, Texas. Again, I still can't believe we haven't seen any reports out of there, at least not that I've seen.
Yeah, I don't know what the damage is going to look like. But, oof.
I'm gonna call it another day. Well, I can't really say that yet because there's so many more to come.
I will say, I am very happy that so far nothing major has popped up in Mississippi. We had a couple of tornadoes. They were both pretty brief. And then also, oh gosh. Look at the storm near Winsboro, Louisiana, developing very strong rotation. It's tornado warned.
Ooh. Freddy's dropping south as well.
Did the one Nathan Moore's on?
Yeah. And we won't see a CHC drop with that one because we are very far from the radar site. So we honestly might have an ongoing tornado there. So if you're in that area, again, you need to be in your safe spot.
Yeah, that's a tight couplet, and it's populated area. Populated is.
So the tornado thing down into sections of western Mississippi near Bood. Seek shelter.
Welcome, Aiden. Welcome.
Yeah, I have some velocity there.
Davis, can you see the Jasper storm starting to rain soon?
Which storm?
Jasper. It's
Oh, the Jasper, Texas.
like Newton.
Well, that was previously tornado warned, so.
Yeah.
Where is the Frederick McKinney?
Okay. So, again, still a very, very, very intense tornado here now, right on top of Spindletop Marsh.
Look at the Lake Charles radar.
Oh, I'm sure it's insane.
Yeah.
It's mostly because we're really far away, though, so.
Yeah. I mean, it's getting, like, it's like in between Lake City and,
Wow, guys. Just saying that tornado warning near Bude, where random Copic is on, that is seriously trying to put down the tornado.
Yeah, Kopic's on it, Corey Gherkin's on it, Connor Croft's on it. That is, yeah, that's.
I clicked on Corey Gherkin for a second.
what's he got?
What?
He got on his live.
He's got a ton of scud claws that are a ton of rising motion.
Yeah, that's really tough.
If you have not already, make sure to subscribe. We're at 3,076 subscribers. We do this every day for areas all across the country. Again, we are going to have a very active few upcoming days here. And again, today, we've already been live for several hours, and we're going to be live for several more, I'm sure, as these tornadoes continue to get stronger and more widespread here. Again, our goal is to hit 3,100 by the end of the day, and I think we can do it, but only with your guys' help. So make sure to subscribe if you've not already.
So if you're in Meadville, Monroe, Boone, Little Springs, Dick, Mount Olive, get to your safe spot.
Yeah, I don't like the look. And now it's PDS. Holy crap. So we now have a new PDS tornado for Bude, Mississippi. Seek shelter immediately. Lowest floor of a sturdy building, away from windows, in an interior room, guys. This is a very significant tornado. Again, this is a particularly dangerous situation. Large and extremely dangerous tornado. You've got to seek shelter immediately. Apparently, I'm saying in chat, the Dickinson tornado had 1 death reported already.
Oh no, that's actually horrible.
We also have reports of several RVs and trailers blown across the Bayshore Park area near San Leon, Texas.
We have, wow, that's crazy.
So again, we have 2 PDS tornadoes now, guys. This is where it gets kind of hard to watch everything at once. So, again, very significant ongoing tornado outbreak. Again, multiple PDS tornadoes right now across the Deep South. Again, this is not looking good for our storm right over Dick. This is going to continue to make its way northeastward. Again, it's going to head towards West Lincoln, Little Springs, Williams, Cobbs, Zetas, and this is actually a weather spotters confirmed tornado. Again, it's not radar confirmed because we don't have a CC drop, but that could be due to the fact that nobody really lives out here. So
Yeah. It will get closer to the Jackson radar site, though, so that's good.
Also, we're looking at 13,000 feet in the air
on debris.
on all the radar.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
We do have Jordan Hall. We got Brandon Kopic. We got Brandon Clement. We got Freddie dropping in from the north on this thing. We're going to have good chaser coverage on it, though.
Yeah, we got...
Go ahead.
I was just... We have our veteran chasers on this, so...
Yeah, so basically we have a tube that keeps touching down from the sky and lifting. So that's what's happening right now.
That is definitely...
I'm watching Corey Gherkin on my second screen. He's got a beautiful view of it.
Yeah, Kevin said it's kind of a multi-vortex tornado. Is that true?
Yeah, it's got just a bunch of random tubes everywhere.
Oh.
And they keep touching down and lifting.
So, multiple vortices?
Not necessarily, I guess, though.
Let's see this.
I keep my eye on the old water spout. The other.
Yeah, that is actually really interesting. That is so wispy.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, for real, Spike.
Wait, hail spike on it?
No, I was talking to somebody named Spike in chat.
Oh, I was like, that's actually hilarious.
I heard for real Spike. I was like, what?
I heard hail spike.
I heard Spike. Just kidding.
Charles Wickinson is Kevin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why'd you change your name? What the Sigma?
Okay. So, right now we have two PPS tornado warnings. One in Mississippi and one in Texas. The one in Texas has been on the ground for probably like 2.5 hours, what do you say?
About that, yeah.
And we've been following it the whole time.
That is just insane.
We've also got a CC drop now on our Mississippi storm.
We're locking the flippin' dude.
Is it big or is it minor?
It's pretty big. I mean, the velocity's not caught up with it yet, so I know it doesn't look like a CC drop, but look at the scan. It's 4 minutes ahead, so it's definitely debris being lifted up into the atmosphere, guys. And again, we are looking thousands of feet up into the atmosphere already from the radar since it's so far away. So this is a significant tornado near Little Springs, Mississippi.
Yep.
Yeah, that's moving up towards Quentin, Bird, Vito, Shuttown, and so get to your safe spot.
Holy crap.
Also, you can see all these supercells firing in the eastern Louisiana, and these all have the potential to put down tornadoes in the future.
By the way, guys, the Texas tornado news scan looks pretty nuts.
Holy crap.
Again, bro, can you just stop being crazy?
And we've also got power outages now, too. We've got power outages.
133 against, what is that? 133 against, like...
It seems kind of like it's dodging populated areas for the most part, which is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, except for all the towns it tore through before it was over to the other side of the water.
Oh, wow. Look at the Mississippi storm CC drop, guys. This one might be more significant because this is an area where people actually live.
Yeah.
But can I just say that the Taylor Landing, the Texas tornado, I think it's going towards Port Arthur. I don't think it's going to go south there anymore.
It'll be close. It'll be close.
Yeah, but yeah, I do agree with you on the Mississippi storm. I do think that that's definitely getting to be more concerning.
Wait, where do you see the CC drop? Oh, shoot.
Yeah, look near north of Little.
Yeah.
It is a wedge now, by the way, in Mississippi. It is a massive wedge, apparently.
Alright, so now we have a multi-vortex wedge.
We just got a new severe thunderstorm warning that's going out for parts of Louisiana.
Yeah, we have a massive tornado on the ground over there. Oh no, there's houses right where the CC drop is.
Crap.
That's something I did not want to see.
Guys, this is a huge tornado. Let's see. I don't do any chasers have it right now. Like at this specific point.
A couple.
Wow. Yeah. I'm gonna keep the Texas one pulled up on my phone so that we can see what happens here.
Who has the wedge right now?
Doesn't Corey Gherkin have it?
No.
No. He doesn't have eyes on. He doesn't see it anymore.
What about Hunter Croft?
Nerp.
Oh my goodness. Look at the Texas storm's velocities.
Yo. Wait, what? Are you using Lake Charles or, Lake City?
The Lake Charles one.
Look at Nathan Moore's stream.
Look at the Lake City radar site, too.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts as well.
Yeah, I hope that goes south of Port Arthur. That is just crazy.
Supposedly this is hitting USA oil reserves.
Yeah, this is really bad. We have two massive wedge tornadoes across the deep south right now. Oof. Yeah, so if you're in this area, you gotta get to shelter. But everyone's saying that this is a wet that's multi-vortex, but this yet.
You're cutting out for me.
Oh.
Your mic is dying, Mr. Shimon.
Yeah, definitely, Laura. It is still a PDS tornado warning. Again, weather spotters confirmed a wedge tornado near Bude, Mississippi. Again, massive CC drop, very deep debris as well. So again, and we are, and we're far away from the radar site. So this is a massive tornado.
Hunter Croft is behind a tree line, so he's just waiting.
Oh my goodness! Look at the CC on the Mississippi one.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
That's actually horrible.
That is insane. That's like 4 miles wide almost.
It's glitching out velocities big time as well, guys. This is a massive tornado. You've got to get to your safe spot.
Do you think this is over a mile wide?
I'm not gonna make predictions on a tornado that I haven't even personally seen.
You have seen it?
No.
Extremely strong velocities.
Again, I'm kind of switching between the Texas one and the Mississippi one right now, guys, but, holy crap.
They just switched it to PBS. Or, wait. New tornado warning.
Yeah, new tornado warning in effect, and it's observed, too. Leesville, New Lano, Louisiana, seek shelter.
Oh, no, this is hitting so much houses right now.
I see that couple. It's right by Billy Goat Hill.
So basically, I have to lock in and restart my computer because it was like dying.
Wait, did you see a CC drop on the one that just got observed?
Wait, yeah, there are 2 tornadoes with that one.
Wait, those are both?
Yeah, there are twins, and those are both massive.
Oh my gosh, and they're both really strong.
We have twin large tornadoes in Louisiana now, guys. This is huge. Those are 2 separate tornadoes. You can confirm with both velocity and CC. Those are 2 massive tornadoes. I don't know how that's not PDS or higher. Sandy Hill, Fort Polk, look at how many buildings and homes there are out here. This is massive. All right, thank you, X Crocker. Again, 2 very large tornadoes in Louisiana right now. Just got warned near Fort Polk and Sandy Hill. You got to seek shelter if you're in this area. CC drops are massive on those. I don't even believe it.
Guys, we have 4 tornadoes on the ground as we speak. This is devastating.
Dennis, do you think that this event verified?
Yes.
Oh, Freddy's live.
Oh, computer. please work? My computer is having a brain dead.
Apparently, Brandon Kopic has a house that was leveled.
What?
Guys, the other tornado warning that Nathan Moore is on just went confirmed too.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, we have one.
We have five. We have five.
We have 5 tornadoes and 3 4.
Guys, I'm gonna mute up real quick so that I can do a little bit on my stream so I can kind of explain what's happening.
Yep, all good.
Alright.
Alright, guys, so I hung up the call for a second. We have 5 destructive tornadoes on the ground across the Deep South right now. I'm gonna kind of recap here everything that's going on since I know it's getting very confusing very fast. We have our 2.5 hour tornado that's near Port Arthur, Texas. And then we have 2 tornadoes on the ground near Leesville, Louisiana that are both producing massive CC drops here, both of which look to be very strong tornadoes. We've got ourselves a big time wedge tornado in Mississippi that is reportedly severely damaging homes with a absolutely giant CC drop, even though we're super far from the radar. That one is almost the one I'm most concerned about right now since it's pretty populated of an area. And then we've also got a confirmed tornado near Winsboro, Mississippi. This one has been confirmed by the public. But yeah, very serious situation going on. So I'm going to go ahead and hop back on call here for just a second. Alright, I'm back.
Dude, there's a pixel of 126 on the Port Arthur storm, and it's literally gonna be really close. It's still really strong.
Alright, so again, I don't like the look of these Louisiana tornadoes again. They both look to be weakening. The CC just looks like debris fallout at this point. I will say the Southeast Texas one looks pretty concerning still. Again, that's the one that's been on the ground for about 2.5 hours, and the velocities on it are continuing to get stronger there. Again, we got a 126 against 24, so 150 mile an hour gate-to-gate shear still, and that's heading for Port Arthur, Texas, very populated region. And we've also got a wedge PDS tornado in Mississippi. This is crossing Highway 84 as we speak. This is has a massive, unbelievably deep as well CC drop with it east of Quinton. Again, this has the potential, if this was in a populated area, this would go Torrey. This is a very strong tornado, likely EF3+. So again, very, very concerning situation ongoing all across the Deep South right now, really. And then again, we've also got our Winsboro tornado that we can't even see on radar, but it is confirmed by the public.
Yeah, this really isn't good.
I think High Risk might have been warranted.
And guys, Connor Croft just got eyes on it. It's a wedge.
Oh, I gotta turn in. I was just watching.
He's running to tell people oh my goodness.
Oh, I see it.
Holy crap!
Look at it.
That's only the right edge of it.
Let me see.
Gosh.
He's trying to tell people about. Oh no, people are
Wow.
into it.
Yeah, the Mississippi one is extremely large.
I feel so bad for that car.
That's
no.
not even. Oh my gosh, that is terrible.
I feel so bad for that car. They just drove right into it.
Yeah, huge wedge.
Dude, that's insane.
Wedge tornado in
Holy crap, guys!
Oh, dude, that's a big one. What is he doing? He's gotta get out of there. Or no, he's gonna miss him. He's good. He's good.
No, he's gotta go.
4 mile wide debris signature.
No! Why are people driving?
That's toast. It's crossing the road right in front of him.
Holy crap!
Oh my gosh.
That is.
By the way, the Texas CC is getting worse. Look at the Texas CC.
People are driving into the tornado. They don't see it.
Oh crap, it's crossing the road.
Oh my gosh.
It's crossing the interstate right now.
So much debris.
Oh, yeah, look at all that flying debris. Holy cow.
Holy crap. Oh no.
By the way, look at the Texas tornado CC. Look at how deep it is.
Look how high the debris is on the,
Oh my
Mississippi.
gosh. Okay, the people are turning around.
Oh, trees are going down.
Yep.
Oh, those cars need to get the heck out of there.
Massive wedge tornado in Mississippi, guys. Holy cow.
Yeah, that is massive.
Break down those trees like nothing.
That was insane.
What the-
There
we
were
just
cars
watched those
that drove
trees.
into it.
I'm so glad those people turned around.
Yes.
Oh, look at the trees.
Oh, wow, they're all falling.
Oh my gosh. Dude, look how high the debris is.
They all fell.
Wow.
Yeah, those trees are not making it.
That is a massive tornado, chat.
By the way, I don't know if you guys looked at the Texas tornado CC or not, but also it is getting... It might honestly hit Port Arthur at this point.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Oh no.
I know that.
Chat, this is a CC drop, chat, and that's going right towards Port Arthur.
Look at the CC drop on the Mississippi wedge.
We've also got 150 mile an hour gate-to-gate shear on the Texas
Oh
one.
no.
Yeah, that's going right for Port.
That,
Yeah, he's got to get out of there.
Yeah, he's not in a safe spot. Yeah, the Port Arthur CC drop is.
oh, the roof just got ripped off.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. He has over 1,000 people watching him.
Yeah, he's going
What?
to jump into the tornado.
It just took out that bar.
Yeah, did you guys watch that roof get ripped off?
Yes, I just saw that roof completely got ripped off.
It, like, nothing. It wasn't even in the tornado. That was just, like, RFD.
Circulation, it got ripped off like nothing. Like, that is insane.
Oh my gosh, that
He's
was
got to go after it.
wild.
Unfortunately, I can't miss Butterfly. I can't show Storm Chaser feeds except for Storm Hunter Media and Justin R. And James Pettis.
Yeah.
Freddy later, which is going to be really nice. Freddy's almost on the storm.
Yeah,
Wow, chat, that was wild.
Get to stay on the Port Arthur wedge.
Yeah, I do think we need to refocus to Port Arthur because this thing is continuing to get worse, actually. If we look at the new velocity scan, we have 121 going one way. It's 121 against 81. That is 203 mile an hour gate-to-gate shear.
And that's hitting a major population center.
Yeah, that... If this goes... Again, if this goes into Port Arthur, it will go Tory.
Yeah.
This is.
Dude, look at Connor's stream again. Those trees got down right next to him.
Yeah, he got a roof ripped off right next
They're all debarked, too. There's tree debarking.
He's going to the pathway.
He's trying to help people. He saw houses getting it, I think.
Oh my gosh, there's literally snaps. Debarking.
New PDS warning. They extended the PDS warning.
For where? Oh, yeah, the Mississippi. All right, new PDS tornado warning for Hazelhurst and Wesson, Mississippi. This is for parts of Interstate 55. If you're in this area, seek shelter immediately. Get underground if you can. If you can't get underground, you've got to get in the middle of your house, away from windows. You got to get on the lowest floor. This is a deadly tornado, so you've got to do whatever you can to protect yourself. The CC drop is unbelievable. Again, this is going towards Hazelhurst, Mississippi. That's another, again, if that goes through town, potentially tornado emergency. It doesn't matter what the exact tag is, though, guys.
Yeah, you gotta treat it the same. It doesn't matter if it's tornado emergency or not. These are insanely large and dangerous tornadoes.
Again, guys, the Port Arthur one expires, the warning expires in 6 minutes, so we'll probably see them reissue it. So we'll see if they throw it at a PDS or a tornado emergency, but it's going to be one of the two. Again, this is going to go south of Port Arthur, hopefully. It's going to be so close, though.
That'd be a tornado emergency. If it goes in
Oh no.
Oh my gosh, the CC drop is just
Oh crap. Oh my gosh.
bad. This is not even.
Chad, this could be worst case scenario.
Yeah, that's not good.
You guys need to take every single precaution.
Every tornado warning that we have is observed, by the way.
That is just unreal, dude.
If you're in Port Arthur, you need to get underground right now.
Yeah, but
Go
right
get shoes, get food, get your belongings, and get stuff to cover yourself, like mattresses and pillows, to protect yourself from flying debris.
Right now it's near a shallow pronged lake. It'll be entering West Port Arthur if this continues on its trajectory. They have issued a special marine warning for the same storm. It does go out to Port Arthur, so we'll see what happens.
They need to issue a new warning right now.
But that storm is not slowing down. That storm has been on the ground for a couple hours now, and then we also have obviously our major wedge in Mississippi that's taking down trees and ripping up roofs like nothing.
And
It's-
that roof was quite a whiles away.
It's been on the ground for over 2.5 hours.
Yeah, that is just wild, and this is not good.
They need to reissue this tornado warning right now.
I think Corey Fricken and Brandon Cobb might be doing search and rescue.
Dude, this Mississippi tornado, again, that is not good. That is a massive debris signature.
Holy crap.
Oh my god.
We just got a new tornado warning for Port Arthur PDS.
Alright, there we go.
Alright, if you're in this area, seek shelter immediately. Downtown Port Arthur, you gotta go now. This is incoming. Again, it looks like it's gonna go just south of town, but it doesn't matter. Debris could be thrown miles away from where this actual tornado is, so we need everybody in Port Arthur to get to their safe spot. Now.
We've been talking about Port Arthur for about the past hour. I hope you guys took the precautions if you're there.
Yeah, we have a massive tornado about to Port Arthur.
It's time. Oh no, I hope this goes south.
Oh my goodness. Look at the Mississippi debris signature.
Where is that tornado at?
3 miles wide, maxing out, breaking it.
Holy crap. That's so bad.
It could, X-Trucker, it could.
This is close to tornado emergency, what do you say?
Again, I don't think it matters, though.
Yeah, that's definitely true. I'm just speechless right now.
Looks like he's got to take a right turn, I think. Connor is almost back on this. He's blocked by trees, though.
I just realized, by the way, if the Mississippi tornado keeps going for long enough, which it could, it's a very discreet supercell, that will go towards Jackson.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, I just realized that. This is really...
I hope it lifts before then.
Dude, that's really...
That's so sad.
The velocities are...
Oh, a lot of power outages, by the way, out of that county that it just hit.
Yeah, there are a couple pixels here of 120 plus on velocity, so this is...
Bro,
Franklin County, Mississippi, 30% without power already.
Holy crap, dude, oh my gosh, the CC drop.
It's crazy.
If you're in Williams or Shucktown, you have to get in shelter. This is really dangerous. That is like 5 miles wide almost. 4 miles wide, really.
That is a massive debris ball.
Alright, so we are minutes away from a large tornado entering the south side of Port Arthur, Texas. This has been on the ground for over 2.5 hours. This is one of the longest tracking Texas tornadoes ever, most likely. Very significant stuff.
Wow, look at that CC drop on that Port Arthur storm. That's not good.
bro, my webcam will not work.
And the debris signature continues to get closer to Port Arthur.
It looks like it's going south, I hope.
It is going to
Yeah,
miss,
I
but...
think it might. I think Port Arthur's going to be spared of the direction.
Alright, new tornado warning has just been issued. That is for a new storm. That is for a Louisiana storm here east of Clinton. If you're in this area, seek shelter immediately. Lowest floor of a sturdy building, away from windows, interior room. Broad rotation developing near Olive Branch.
We also just need to get a new severe thunderstorm warning that's for Hardin and Liberty in Texas there. All right,
Whoa, what's up, Shelby? I'm sorry to interrupt, but... Oh, wait. That's interesting. There's a verified user in my chat.
Oh.
What's up? What's up, Jan? Unknown? Yeah, Connor already got an interception on it, and there were roofs being ripped off, trees debarked.
So
Freddie,
Thank you, Jan.
yeah, the Port Arthur wedge is just so strong. But I think it's gonna go south of the main part of the city, so that's good. But it's still gonna impact some homes. So if you're in West Port Arthur or just Port Arthur at all, just make sure that you're getting into the safe spot.
Got a new severe warning there for a storm that previously produced the twin tornadoes, Alexandria, Louisiana. Make sure you're moving indoors immediately. I know we've got viewers in that area. 70-mile-an-hour winds, tornado possible tag. Gotta make sure you're moving indoors and away from windows. It's a significant storm, and this looks like the start of our derecho, in my opinion.
Yeah. This isn't good. This is reminding me of that HRRR frame.
It does.
What is the voice?
I just can't believe what I'm saying about this Mississippi wedge.
Dude, that was the scariest thing watching those cars not stop.
Apparently there's a TV actress in my chat.
Oh,
Oh yeah, she's from The Voice,
really?
by the way. Yeah. The TV show.
What's up? I've never seen that show. Now I kind of want to see it.
It's like a competition.
It's like a singing competition.
I've seen it before, yeah.
That's awesome. Arkansas here, sub. Thanks for keeping us informed. What's up, Fuzzball?
What is that? Let's see. Shelby Z.
By the way, guys, we are getting super close to our goal of 3,100 subscribers today. We're at 3,078. We are so close. So, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. We do this every day for areas all across the country, and today is only getting started, I have a feeling.
Yeah. What happened to Levi?
I'm back.
You back? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Holy crap, Freddie's in the path of it, and you can see it. It's a monster wedge.
Dude, you gotta get his webcam up right now.
I'm tuning to Freddy. I want to see. Because I think, oh yeah, Project.
Apparently one of these tornadoes is a mile wide, reportedly.
That's probably the Mississippi one.
Yeah.
Because I haven't heard any reports of the Texas wedge.
Oh my gosh, Freddy's looking at a monster.
Holy crap!
Holy crap.
Oh, the Texas CC just got a lot worse.
Oh my gosh.
I have
Freddie McKinney.
this is what Freddie is seeing right now. This is the that is heading towards Weston, Martinsville.
Where's it at?
Places like that is the of it. It is on the ground.
Oh gosh. Yeah, the Port Arthur TC got really bad.
That's
That's
oh no.
that's definitely
Sorry, my webcam is not working. It's being dumb.
that is massive.
The best things never change. They
That
just
is a freaky violent tornado.
Could have hurt his head.
Yeah. Dude.
Yeah, because we're going to have to get close. I move to the right. But do not follow us.
So this is gonna cross so it's gonna go up more in
What? Yeah.
Rickard and Weston, Mississippi here. Alright, velocities are just really tight there, and also our CC drop is very strong, is very big as well. But we have confirmation that this is a huge wedge, probably
Only one I had to restream because my computer freaking crashed like 10 times.
R.I.P. It looks like, by the way, we still have a tornado on the ground where there was twins earlier. Just by the way, so.
Alright, guys, we've been waiting for this. The tornado is finally entering south of Port Arthur here again. Luckily, it dodged the downtown, but look at this. There is Texaco Island down here. There's some stuff. It's like an oil refinery or something.
yeah, that's
Yeah, there's quite a few there's quite a few buildings out here, I don't know.
that's gonna cross Highway 87 and Highway 82, so
Is James Cooley yet? Hold on.
that that will move its way offshore, but then it will make its way towards Lake Charles if it continues on its path. And Lake Charles, obviously, is also a very populated city, so that would be even worse.
And I still can't even believe that this has been on the ground for almost 3 hours.
I know, it's like, how?
And it started out as a relatively insignificant tornado.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's, so, right now, this, tornado has traveled, over 75 miles.
Give me just a sec here. Hold up, chat. I think we're gonna hop off call for a little while. Okay. So, again, still a tornado on the ground south of Port Arthur, Texas. This is going to be going over the Sabine Lake soon. This has been on the ground for almost 3 hours straight, guys. We have another tornado on the ground as well that is also PDS, particularly dangerous situation, approaching Hazelhurst, Mississippi. Very significant tornado. Widespread debris with that. Again, this is a massive wedge. It's debarked trees, ripped roofs off of houses. This thing is absolutely massive. Again, that's approaching Wesson and Hazelhurst. Yeah, this is like an oil refinery or something that the tornado is approaching. Again, this is south of Port Arthur, Texas. Again, if you've not already, please do subscribe to help out the channel. Again, we need to push this out to the people that need this coverage. We're now at 3,080 subscribers. We are 20 away from 3,100. Alright, so again, still a wedge approaching Hazelhurst, Mississippi here. That's what I was saying earlier, John. If this keeps going, which it definitely could, there's not a lot stopping this. This is going to go just east of Jackson, Mississippi, or in Jackson, Mississippi. And that would be a horrendous turn of events. That is the worst case scenario for this tornado right now, is that this goes for Jackson, Mississippi. Again, just unbelievably violent tornadoes on the ground. Our Louisiana storms don't look to be producing tornadoes anymore. Again, there were very strong... actually, I take that back. We have a strong tornado on the ground northeast of Fullerton, Louisiana here. This has a massive debris signature. Wow. Yeah, that is not good. Port Arthur, CC is looking... let's see. Very deep. Again, it went over an oil refinery or something. I don't know what this is, guys. Again, we are so grateful that this stopped going northeast at the perfect time and traveled due east. So it went just south of Port Arthur. It's still not a good situation, but... oh my goodness, guys. Chat, I will be right back. I will see you guys in just a sec. Alright, guys, we're back. Sorry about that. We have a couple new tornado warnings, I believe. We just got a brand new one for Mississippi. Yep. So, no, that's not the new one. The new one is for parts of Louisiana and Mississippi here. This is in effect for areas west of Richmond. This is for a storm that was previously tornado warned here. So if you're in this area, make sure you seek shelter immediately. Gosh, dude. Again, an unbelievable situation here. We've, again, still got a definite tornado on the ground, or at least as of a couple minutes ago, near the Leesville, Fullerton area. They've reissued us radar indicated, though, for Woodworth and Glenmora, so if you're in that area, seek shelter. Yeah, I mean, the news coverage on these situations also only covers, specific areas, so our job here is to cover everywhere at once. Alrighty. So again, if you're just not tuning in, make sure to subscribe. We do this every day for areas all across the country. We've been live for hours every single day for the past several days. Alright. So, again, significant tornado just ripped through the south side of Port Arthur, Texas. Mississippi tornado damaged house and trapped a lady inside. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is awful. And the storm that Nathan Moore is on has picked up in rotation significantly. Wow. Yeah, that's not good. Looks like El Reno or Hackleburg size-wise. Give me just a sec. Alright. So again, 7 tornado warnings, 7 severe thunderstorm warnings right now. Unbelievable situation ongoing across parts of Texas, Mississippi, Louisiana. We also got an 81 mile an hour wind gust report out of our Leesville storm. So again, this is definitely the start of a derecho. Unbelievable. Again, just crazy stuff. Let me see the picture of this. We did just get a new mesoscale discussion, by the way, for parts of central Mississippi. Isolated supercell development across southern Mississippi and southeastern Louisiana could pose a significant tornado threat over the coming hours. However, displaced east from the strongest synoptics forcing, it remains unclear how persistent the threat will be until later this evening. Wow. Yeah, that is a massive tornado. That is like a mile and a half wide. I'm going to bring that up on stream, actually. That is very significant. Wow. Look at that. That's where the tornado ends, and that's where the tornado ends. That is massive. Huge, huge wedge tornado. Alright. Luckily, it's now going over the Sabine Lake. Soon it'll be back right over land again, though. I mean, there's just no silver lining here. This just keeps on going. It's been 3 hours, guys. That tornado has been on the ground for 3 hours. That's insane. Like, that is one of the longest lasting Texas tornadoes of all time. Alright, see you, Spike. Thank you for tuning in. And make sure to share the stream if you know anybody out here, because we've got to let people know what's going on. Again, one of the biggest Texas tornadoes of all time is occurring right now, guys. Now entering Louisiana. Lady trapped in her house from debris from a tornado that moved through, enough damage to block Highway 84 and surrounding roads/streets. I think Kopic and Corey Gurkin and Connor Crawford are helping, so that's good. Rayville, Louisiana, new severe thunderstorm warning. Make sure you're moving indoors. I think our Mississippi storm was lifted, but it's still PDS, so again, treat that with the utmost caution. Could recycle. Alrighty, we're at 3,082 subscribers. We're getting pretty close to 3,100. What's up, Clint? Don't know why I said pretty close like that. That's kind of weird. Radar's glitched. Welcome back, Butterfly. Again, this is just not crossing the Sabine Lake. We can hope that that's not a glitch and it's a sign of weakening, but I don't know what's going on there. You know, either way, still definitely a tornado on the ground. You need to seek shelter. I mean, that has been on the ground for 3 hours now, guys. That's insane. Our Louisiana storm's still going strong. Don't think that's producing a tornado actively, though. And then our southeast Louisiana storm here is still rotating in a couple spots, actually. So, again, it's getting rough. Very rough. And it's just terrible. Terrible thing that happens. 3,083 subscribers. We're only 17 away from 3,100. Alright, so it looks like it is actually weakening, so that is, thank goodness. I really mean that. Meridian, Mississippi. Meridian right now is fine. Again, we're going to watch for you because this big timeline of thunderstorms is heading your way. But right now, there's no immediate danger for Meridian. I mean, we've got some thunderstorms out here, and they could take advantage of the environment a little better than they are right now. But right now, no, nothing to worry about. Tornadic. Apparently in Louisiana, a large limb fell and shattered a vehicle windshield. Again, part of our beginning of what I believe to be a derecho. That is an unbelievable line of storms. Again, these tornadoes are peaking now. But this line of storms is... I mean, it's already knocked out power for probably close to hundreds of thousands of people. Well, and the problem with that, Miss Butterfly, is that's actually not a good thing that the sun is coming out again because that raises the instability because it heats the surface. So that raises the instability and that creates a better environment for storms, unfortunately. And that's why we usually see, well, people usually call it the calm before the storm. So it's actually worse to be sunny before a storm. Left our trailer because of that. We're going to our mom's house. That is a really good idea. Because, again, we've had several tornadoes today that have been absolutely obliterating mobile homes. Even well-built homes, like sturdy brick houses, have been damaged significantly. So, again, we have to treat today so seriously. Aggressive Scott has 72,000 subs. Are you serious? Holy crap. What's up? What's up, David and Amber? Still a very strong wedge tornado here. Oh, yeah, I mean, there's still definitely parts of the downtown that are affected. But not nearly as bad as it could have been. The next city we have to watch out for this hitting is south of Lake Charles. I mean, I don't see any time where this is going to end. It has literally been 3 hours. You're right near Port Arthur. I hope you're doing okay. Luckily, this is past Port Arthur at this point. Yeah, no problem. That's our job here. And if you are new to the stream, feel free to subscribe. We do this every day. Again, thank you for everybody that's watching right now. Make sure to subscribe if you've not already. If everybody watching right now subscribed, we could hit 3,100. That would be awesome. And that's our goal for today. The wind were wild for a bit? Yeah. Yep. For sure. Alright, so again, our tornado in Mississippi is lifted here. Still got a big wind bag, though. It could definitely reproduce something as well. So we'll watch out for that. Stay in your safe spot. Thank you, David and Amber, for subscribing. This storm has so much lightning. It is unbelievable. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a storm with this much frequent lightning. That's insane. This will go well into the nighttime hours, Alan. We're going to be talking about... we're not going to be here, but we will be talking about storms all the way until tomorrow. As far as having issues due to too many trees in this area in Mississippi, yeah. It was a very heavily forested area that tornado went through. It is the real aggressive Scott. Alright. So, velocities look to be letting up, so thank goodness. 2 nights ago, we had 2 hours of crazy pink lightning. Wow. It's interesting. Probably sprites is what you're seeing. Usually happens during very intense thunderstorms. But yeah, Texas has had it hard the past few days, and we were not expecting Texas to be the main state to see all the action today, but it was. I mean, we had so many tornado reports in Texas today. So I'm saying it's like 2011 super-outbreaks, but it's not on the same scale for... It's not. It's not on the same scale as just super-outbreak of 2011, but it is still a massive tornado outbreak. All the Texas coverage has ended locally. Yeah, that's because these storms are mostly moving into Louisiana. We still do have a severe storm north of Liberty in Texas, but... no tornadic potential with that as of right now. Alright, see you unknown. Stay safe. We got a new mesoscale for parts of Arkansas, Mississippi, and Louisiana. Read that in a minute. We're now at 3,086 subscribers. We are 14 away from the big goal. If you've not already, make sure to subscribe. Alright, here we go. Isolated super... Oh, that's the wrong one. We already talked about that one. That's the wrong one, too. That was a long time ago. So where's the new one? Is it not up there yet? Because there is a new one. If we turn off flood ones, we can see it. A little over a year and a half, close to 2 years. I've been interested in weather. That photo from Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania? We're talking about Louisiana? Or Texas? We're talking about Port Arthur. Oh, PA stands for Port Arthur. Gotcha. Yes, it did. Connor says another tornado coming down. That honestly wouldn't shock me, because this storm has a very good environment. It's very supercellular. It doesn't have a lot of mergers it's going through. So we honestly could see this reproduce another strong tornado near Hazelhurst. So Hazelhurst, stay in your safe spot. Again, rotation's picking up too, so not surprising. It's dropping on a stream. Let me see if I can pull that up. Yeah, I can't pull it up on stream, unfortunately, but... Oh, yep, that is on the ground, I believe. Is it? Can't tell if there's ground circulation. Cone tornado touching down on our Hazelhurst storm. Why does it say southwest of Brookhaven? Do I ever watch Dutchinsy? Never heard of them. Dutchins? Louisiana storm has just had the tornado warning condensed. Still radar indicated. Nothing confirmed at this time. Stay in your safe spot though, as rotation is broad, but still something to watch. Alright, PDS tornado warning is still in effect. Now we're past the lake. So this is back on the ground again. Gosh, dude. This is like a nightmare that will never end. This has legitimately been on the ground for 3 hours, guys. This one tornado. It has not cycled at all, I don't think. That's insane. It may have just cycled there over the lake, but... Oh, he's an earthquake guy. Gotcha. But yeah, apparently this tornado is never going to lift, so... It's crazy to think that this started out by literally Alvin, Texas. This was a different tornado, but still, it was in that region whenever it started. It's cross states. Gosh, dude. I know it says we've only been live for 88 minutes, but this is actually split into 2 different streams because we had to reset it because chat was bugged, so... in total today, we've been live for about 4 hours. Still more to go. Not even close to done, so... New severe thunderstorm warning for Lumberton, Texas. 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts. If you're in this area, make sure you're moving indoors and away from windows. Nickel-sized hail as well. In chat, we are at 3,086 subscribers. If you're not already, make sure to click that subscribe button. At some point, I want to put the live counter up in like the bottom part of the screen, or the top part, but today is not the day. We got a lot to focus on today. Right, yep, Croft is on the tornado. Yeah, I think that's on the ground there near Hazelhurst. Over Martinsville in particular. Specifically. CC drop there, so. Seek shelter. That's less than 10 minutes from your house. Wow. Alright. So again, big time tornado on the ground in Louisiana. I should probably update the title to PDS in Louisiana because it's not Texas anymore. What is a violent? Right at PDS. Oh my gosh. I messed it up. It says violent instead of PDS this whole time. Okay. I spelt Louisiana wrong. Gosh dang it. Work with me here. I don't have time for this. Wow. Okay, velocity strengthening a significant amount again. In terms of the winds going away from the radar. Again, guys, the Port Arthur tornado at one point was 1.5 miles wide, around that. I'm just estimating there, but it was massive. Like, huge tornado. CC drop again, now that it's back on land. Catastrophic damage and several others deceased or hurt. RIP. That is not good. This has broken some sort of record at this point, undoubtedly. All on a December day. Unbelievable. We just got a new severe thunderstorm warning for parts of Louisiana. 70-mile-an-hour winds, tornado possible tag for the Highway 165 corridor. We do have some broad rotation down to the south here, so that's probably why they have that out. This is just northeast of where we had our first tornado of the day. Fun fact, 8:20 a.m. We have been tracking strong tornadoes for 8 hours today. It's crazy. And it's only going to go further. And I just wish the stupid thing is that I was not told that I was going to be so busy today, and then I realized today that I've been told today that I have like 3 different things that I have to do that take up a significant amount of time, so that's quite unfortunate. I really figured I was going to have all day to stream. A little disappointed, so sorry about that. But we still got the worst of the worst, that's for sure. We were live whenever it started getting big, the Port Arthur one. Alright, Connor Croft is still on our Hazelhurst storm. This is like the tiniest tornado warning polygon ever. Actually, that's not true. We had one in New Mexico a few months ago that was itty-bitty. But yeah. Alright. So, it continues. The thing is, it's been violent the whole time, too. Like, other than at the very beginning of its track, it was never weak. This has been an absolute catastrophe. We have a new tornado warning for our storm that Nathan Moore's on. This includes parts of Louisiana and Mississippi here. This is southwest of Lake Providence. We definitely have a history of strong tornadoes in this area, so Yeah, Airborne, that's because you're a little northeast of all the action, though. So, not a whole lot going down in the Huntsville area. Again, damaging winds will be big, but Max said Port Arthur could be 2 miles wide. I would estimate around 1.5 miles, personally, but if there's a picture I haven't seen where it's even just a little bit bigger, it very well could be 2 miles wide. What was the biggest Texas tornado of all time? Biggest Texas tornado by size. It was Waco. No. I'm talking by size. Waco was 1/3 of a mile wide. Welcome back, Siege. What's going on is the Port Arthur tornado is still roaring across southwest Louisiana now. Very strong and violent. Yeah, there's a picture of this thing where it looked about 1.5 miles or 2 miles wide. It's crazy. Supposedly the widest Texas tornado ever was the Waco, but there's no way it was only 1/3 of a mile wide. Widest Texas tornado ever. What's up, Sam? Gerald. That makes sense. 3/4 of a mile wide. This is bigger than 3/4 of a mile wide, guys. This tornado is much bigger than 3/4 of a mile wide. Much bigger. I mean, this was 1.5 miles at least, from what I saw. Look at this comment. Okay. I got you. Has very massive, very strong rotation up to 35,000 feet. Is that the comment? Debris was detected at 20K. I knew that. Oh, Kevin with one of the widest tornadoes in Texas history was in 1971. It's 2 miles wide reportedly. Okay. New PDS tornado warning. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Seek shelter now. This is west of Hackberry, Louisiana. You've got to get underground if you can. If you can't get underground, you got to get away from windows on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Extremely dangerous situation. Impact, you're in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris may be deadly to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be destroyed. That's another thing. If you're in a mobile home, you got to get out, find a more substantial structure. Considerable damage to homes, businesses, and vehicles is likely, and complete destruction is possible. This tornado does not end. It has been on the ground for over 3 hours straight. How long is the longest tracking Texas tornado? Like, how long was it on the ground? Longest tracking Texas tornado. This is also going through Louisiana, but it doesn't matter. It was in Texas at a point. Keeps just giving me stupid lists of Texas tornadoes. This says about 3.5 hours. That was Tri-State. That was 3.5 hours. Now, the thing about that is, although, yes, it's about the same amount of time that this one has been on the ground, the Tri-State tornado tracked much, much further than this did. The Tri-State tornado went all the way from Missouri to Indiana in one tornado. This traveled an impressive distance. Sure, it's about 100 miles as of right now, but Tri-State tracked like 250 plus. It was insane. And I don't think we're going to see that with this tornado. Sure, I don't see any signs of it stopping soon, but it would have to over double its track to make it that far. So sure, it may be on the ground for longer, but the distance traveled, it's not the same. Because Tri-State moved fast. It was speeding. This is moving at east at 30, which is, that's slightly above average for a tornado, but it's nowhere near Tri-State. New severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for parts of Louisiana and Mississippi. Harrisonburg, half-dollar-sized hail, 60-mile-an-hour winds. Newellton as well. Make sure you're moving indoors and away from windows immediately. Guys, this might be the most catastrophic outbreak we've ever been live for. I'm not going to lie. Right, but we also don't know if this one was all just one tornado. It could have recycled a couple times. Like, it could have lifted briefly and touched back down. Like, especially around here. Like, look at the velocities where they really fell apart for a bit. And that's happened a couple times. So, I think this is probably not just one tornado. So, again, if we're counting one supercell still, I guess at that point Mayfield would be number one. But, yeah, you get the gist. Again, for anybody wondering why this is such a strong tornado and the debris ball is so extremely small, it's because there's literally nothing out here for it to pick up. It's all water and open fields. So the fact that it's picking up anything is quite concerning. We're also quite far from the radar still. We have another tornado warning now for parts of Mississippi and Louisiana. It's an extension for our radar-indicated storm that was in southeast Louisiana. This now includes Huron, Gladding, Peoria, Mixon, Terry's Creek, and Gillsburg, Mississippi. If you're in this area, seek shelter immediately. Lowest floor of a sturdy building, away from windows, in an interior room right near Chapala is our rotation. Alright. So we continue to have 7 tornado warnings and 7 severe thunderstorm warnings. Someone's being transferred to the hospital in Mississippi. Unfortunately, that's not surprising because that was a giant wedge. It was so big. It was, I think, in strength. If we're talking pure strength from video that we've seen, that one, from what I've seen, did more damage than the Port Arthur one. But Port Arthur's on the ground for much longer, so total damages Port Arthur will be higher. But I'm talking over a short period of time. Again, odd categories, I know, but... Alright, so again, there's no debris signature here, but it is moving over a canal, so that's to be expected. I think I'm going to have to make a documentary about this event. Again, this was literally the biggest tornado outbreak we've ever been live for. I mean, it's insane. This was bigger than May 6th. Port Arthur alone is more impressive than everything that we saw combined on May 6th. Mainly because May 6th was just Barnstall, but... like, it's not even close. Because you can make a case for April 26th. You could also make a case for the Milton outbreak, but I don't think the Milton outbreak was more impressive than this. And we're not even done yet, guys. We're not even close to done. We are just now getting to the peak of this event. We've still got 4 tornado warnings, 5 severe thunderstorm warnings. We've got a PDS tornado that has been on the ground for 3.5 hours. Like, this is insane. No, David and Amber, that's not really how that works. That's a good question, though. Yeah, let me get a picture of it up real quick. Let me... Oh, my goodness. We have a new tornado warning in effect now for Tallulah, Mississippi. If you're in this area, seek shelter immediately. Part of the storm Nathan Moore's on again. Another little line of rotation there. Again, embedded in our derecho. Or likely derecho. Yeah, let me pull up that picture there. The Port Arthur, Texas tornado for anybody that hasn't seen it. r/tornado. Here it is. It's posted an hour ago, and it already has 323 upvotes. That's how insane this is. Look at that monster. That is one picture. I'm sure there's others where it looks even bigger. But that is 1.5 miles wide at least. I mean, that is insane. That is actually unbelievable, though. Again, I think no matter what else happens today, Port Arthur will go down as the big one of today, without a shadow of a doubt. There's no way we see something more significant than Port Arthur. Hi again, watching from Moss Point / Pascagoula area, hanging tight, waiting for it to reach us. The water is black and white, capping out back. It already took direct hit a couple years back. If that Port Arthur cell continues, it's heading right where I live in Lafayette, Louisiana. I don't know if it's heading right for Lafayette, Louisiana, but you're certainly in the realm of possibilities of seeing this. Right now, south of Lone Pine, Louisiana. Again, we have to be so thankful that this isn't a rural area. Guys, if this was 50 miles further north, this would be so much more devastating. Because it would have hit, first, it would have hit the north side of Houston, then Liberty, then Bevel Oaks, then Lake Charles. We are so lucky that it only hit 2 big cities. And the cities weren't even massive, and it didn't hit them directly. It hit Dickinson and Port Arthur. Both of them, they only hit the edge of the town. We have to be so thankful for that. If something like this hit Houston, that would be, again, like I said, like 14 hours ago, a mass casualty situation. Tornado possibly get deadly outbreaks tonight if it keeps getting worse. I don't know what you mean by that. Had over 1,000 people tune in this stream. That's pretty cool. Again, that doesn't even count the one that we did just before this as well. Before we had to cut off to fix the chat. Now at 3,088 subscribers, we are 12 away from the big 3,100. Make sure to subscribe if you've not already. This particular tornado will not continue into dark, but the outbreak will. And, I think actually this tornado is about done. Unless it's just cycling again. And I wish I wasn't so busy today. I wasn't expecting to be this busy. We're now 3,089, 11 away. We got this, chat. How do I know it's falling apart? I mean, just look at the velocities. Also, the CC is not there anymore. Again, it could recycle, so you need to stay in your safe spot, but I think at this point it's lifted. So we might finally be done after 3.5 hours of that one tornado. I mean, we're not done with the stream, but with that tornado, I'm saying. Thank you, Sandy. I appreciate that a lot. New severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for Jennings, Louisiana for 70-mile-an-hour damaging wind gusts. If you're in that area, make sure you're getting indoors and away from windows. Will I be live tonight? Unfortunately not. Again, originally I thought I was going to be able to, but I was informed like 13 things I have to do today. And I would love to be, but I don't think I can. I don't think there's any way I'm going to be able to. Alright, chat. Let's have a serious, real conversation here. So, there was somebody earlier in chat that was putting stuff about, like, praise Jesus. Apparently somebody timed out that person. I was gonna make this clear. Don't do that. There's nothing wrong with being religious. Again, I'm religious myself. Again, and here's something else I want to say. The only stuff that needs to be deleted or needs to get somebody timed out is if it's inappropriate, misinformation, or harassment. Those are the only 3 things that are needed to be deleted. Everything else is fine. Those are the only 3 things I want to see get deleted. So, I don't know who that was, but you can't do that. Just wanted to make that clear. Because again, we've never really had to have a serious discussion about stuff like that, but do not go around deleting that. So again, I don't know who it was that did that, and I don't know if they were making that up or not, but you can't do that. So anyway, let's get back on topic here. Again, that's not a discussion that I wanted to have, but it needed to be said, because I got a comment about that an hour ago. Somebody was very upset about it. So, just wanted to go ahead and address that. Alrighty. Here we go. Again, if you're just not tuning in, make sure to subscribe. We are 10 away from our big 3,100 goal. We do this every day, even whenever things are less active. If there's anything that needs to be watched, severe weather-wise, winter storm-wise, wildfire-wise, we even done a couple wildfire coverage streams, we are going to be here for it. So, no, it's fine. We don't need to make a scene out of it, but I just want to make that clear for everybody here. Because, again, it had to have been somebody here that was doing it. Unless they didn't get timed out and they were just mistaken. But, anyways. What was I going to say? Yeah. 10 subscribers away from 3,100. We're close. 9 away now. Should we bring up the live count, chat? If I bring it up, it'll have to be full screen, so it'll replace the severe weather for a second, but I'll run a poll. Davis, do you ever cover anything in Canada? My little sister's in Vancouver. We don't really talk too much about Canada, unfortunately. I mean, sometimes if there's something in Canada that will affect the United States, whether we discuss it, but not really, unfortunately. Because we don't really have any Canadian viewers. Alright, we're going to run that poll. Holy crap, everybody's saying yes. Okay. 7 votes for yes, 9 votes for yes, 11 votes for yes, 12 votes for yes. Nobody said no, 13 votes for yes. Crap. Again, we're 9 away, so it's not like it's going to be that long, and there's also not that much to watch right now anyways in the immediate future. Again, I know we have a PDS tornado warning, but that has likely dissipated. And there's still some strong rotation with it, so we'll continue to watch it. But it's not coming back together, it looks like, so. Alright, let's do it, chat. 15 people said yes. 16 people. Let's bring up the live sub count. We will go to studio on my phone. Mr. Vincent Storm is calling me. Should we join that? We'll join it whenever we're done with the sub count bit, because I'm sure they want to keep it related to severe weather. New severe thunderstorm warning, by the way, for Jonesville and Faraday, Louisiana. If you're in that area, make sure that you're moving indoors. 60-mile-an-hour winds, quarter-sized hail, typical severe warning. Again, another part of our line here, our potential derecho. Thank you, Sandy. What do you mean I don't have permission to view it? It's my channel. Manage videos. Analytics. See live count. Ooh, what is this? What is that little hat? Never seen that. Looking good. Your channel's views are up 970%. Thank you guys for the support. It's been nuts. Absolutely crazy. Alright. I mean, yeah, we're not done with the threat for tonight, but we're in a temporary pause, so that's what I'm saying. Here we go. 3,091, chat. We're so close to 3,100. Let's do it. Trying to X out everything so this loads quicker so that it's actually a live count. 9 away. If you have any alt accounts or anything, get your grandma to subscribe, your dog to subscribe. Is it just Vincent calling? Because if so, then we'll pick up. I don't want to mess them up, though, if it's, like, multiple of them. Oh, they're actually watching my stream right now. Okay. Should I pick up? Just shoot me a text if yes. Because, again, we're going to be talking about my sub count here for a minute, because we're trying to hit 3,100. But 3,092. 8 away. Here we go, chat. We're getting close. 8 more. If you have not already, please subscribe. We do this every day for areas all across the country. Miss Raw. The sky's getting dark, and the temperatures dropped here in Alabama. Lots of damage from last night. It'll be big tomorrow night. Or, not tomorrow night. Tonight as well. 7 subs left. Still can't believe that Saturday's today. Again, today was the big day. And it still is. Yeah, we still got more damaging tornadoes to watch here. Unfortunately, I can't be live for too much longer. Again, I was not informed that I was going to be so busy today until today. 3,094, 3,095. We're 5 away. Let's go. Aww. This happens every time we get close to a milestone. We lose one. Your grandma subbed? Are you being serious? Thank you. 3,095. 5 more. Thank you, David and Amber. Aw. Keep losing one again. 6 away. 6 away. 5 left. Thank you, Airborne. Five more. No, there's 55 people watching right now. I know there's 5 of you that haven't subscribed yet. We're so close. No, 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 no. Keep going down. Oh, back up. Holy crap, Davis, me and Mr. Storm stream are so freaking terrible. I didn't watch them, so I can't say anything, but I'm sure they were fine. 4 more left. My microphone's dying again, so that's fun. It's not dying, but it's breaking. No, dude, somebody keeps trolling. 5 more. 5 away, I'm hyped. Dude, if we're gonna gain 100 subs a day from now on, I'm happy with that. I'm very happy. That is awesome. All I have to do is go live for 5 hours. 5 more, 4 more. 4 more, everybody. Oh, we got 50 viewers. I know there's 4 of you that haven't subscribed yet. Listen to this far beat. That almost fell. Alright, we're not going to do that anymore. I want a compilation of every time that's fallen over out of all my streams. Nah, it doesn't matter to me, Airborne. Since there's not nearly as much of a crowd as there was yesterday, so nothing's going crazy. Did the PDS get canceled? Alright, we'll fix that. Last I checked at Radar, it was still there, so. 4 more. Come on. We're so close. Dude. Again, if you guys have any alts or anything, get your mom and dad to subscribe to the Davis Seth Weather channel. They'd love it. We are quickly becoming more well known across the weather community. So it makes me really happy. And again, I can't thank you guys enough for that. 4 more, dog. 4 more. If we don't hit it soon, I'll go down. Yeah, I think everybody subscribed yesterday. There's nobody left that cares. That isn't already subbed. Look at this, I'm doing cool Sharpie tricks. You don't see that on any other weather channels. I don't know about that, Airborne. That would be pretty sweet, but I don't know about that. If we don't hit it within the next couple minutes, we'll go back to the radar, but I think we can hit it. You don't see people fail Sharpie trick shots like that. Don't you love watching people fail Sharpie trick shots? If you do, drop a subscribe down below. My eyeball hurts. 1 sub equals 1 repair for my eyeball. Is it frozen again? Because that happened yesterday. What? Why does it say 3091? Ah. Yeah, so that's what happened. We might actually be at 3100. YouTube just hates me. Don't look at this. Don't look at this. Don't look at this. Don't look at this. That's a secret account. 3099. One more. Holy crap. Best time to come back. 1 more. See live count. We're 1 away, chat. Let's do this. We've got this. 3100. 3100. We're 1 away. 1 more. One more. We're so close. Yes, we did it. 3100. All right. Thank you guys so much. That's awesome. Oh, thank you, Jake. Jake was a 3100 subscriber. We did a gritty yesterday. I'm not doing a gritty every day. Or no, we didn't do one. Alright. Alright, anyway. Thank you, David and Amber. We did it. We're at 3102 now. Thank you guys for the support. Bice is crazy. Hold up. We're going to get on call with the boys. Or at least Mr. Storm, I think, is here. Mr. Storm.
Davis, congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
So happy for you. I finished going live because I think that it's going to turn over to mostly a damage window ghost event, and I'm also tired.
Thank you, Tina, Paige, everybody. Yeah.
Do you think I'm alright if I do that, or do you think there's still going to be a big tornado threat?
I really think at this point, until we get to Alabama, it's mostly going to be wind.
Okay. That was pretty wild.
Yeah. Yeah, to say the least.
Yeah, I saw a picture or a video of obliterated homes from our Mississippi wedge.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. Did you see the picture of the Port Arthur tornado?
I did not.
Oh my gosh, it was literally 1.5 miles wide at least.
Oh my
Max
God.
Velocity said it could have been over 2 miles wide.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so weird. It's like I didn't hear anything about it, and then I checked Fox Weather, and apparently the mayor posted on X pictures of damage and confirmed that there has been at least 1 fatality.
Yeah, EMS reported that there is like a mass casualty situation.
Oh gosh, yeah, so we'll probably get a couple more injuries and deaths from it. So
Unfortunately, yeah.
unfortunate situation out there. But yeah, that was on the ground for that was close to, I think, to 3 hours. But that was the longest tracking tornado I've seen in a while.
Yeah.
So, yeah, not good stuff.
I mean, that was like the longest... that tornado was probably the longest tracking since Mayfield.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
In terms of how long it was on the ground for. It tracked for 100 miles, which is pretty impressive, but the actual amount of time it was on the ground is the really crazy thing.
Yeah.
Because it's a slow mover.
Okay.
There's Mr.
I got my
Levi.
shoes on right as I'm about to leave, but I just wanted to pop in.
What's up?
Davis is still live, just so you know.
Okay, yeah. Hello, Davis's many viewers.
Yeah. I feel like
Dude,
because I'm speaking to 55 people.
we're likely gonna see a tornado warning for Rolling Fork soon, by the way.
Oh wow, I'm screaming. I took like 30 pictures of radar today.
Yeah, same.
Because that 136 pixel was just insane.
It got to like 150 at one point.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep. Dude, trust me, there's never been a tornado warning in Rolling Fork ever.
Yeah, never
Especially
actually.
not on like in April of 2023. Wait, was it March?
It was March.
March 24th?
Yep.
Yep.
Got mixed up.
So what do we
April
think?
24th.
Do we think March 24th, 2023 was worse, or do we think today was worse? Obviously, today's not over, but...
That's hard to
Oh my gosh, they just did it. Tornado warning for Rolling Fork.
No way.
Alright, for everybody just not tuning in, tornado warning for Rolling Fork, Mississippi. If you're in this area, seek shelter immediately. Obviously, we've got a bad history of tornadoes in this area, but don't be scared, be prepared. You know what to do this time, and you know where to go. So,
That's like the same exact position as the
Seek shelter.
actual one, a couple years ago.
last year, yeah.
Oh, yeah, last year.
Yeah, get it right, jeez.
Oh, we guys. Can't be slipping up. This is life-saving information.
That just feels horrible saying. I don't like this.
Yeah, I don't like saying Rolling Fork is under a tornado warning. That just doesn't...
I get
does not
chills.
resonate with me.
This is the first time it's happened, too, since that day.
Yeah.
And the outlook is almost the exact same as well.
Well, that...
So,
There's no way that... That's just crazy. I just saw, I stopped going live, but I saw that it was, the storm was heading up towards Rolling Fork and how it's rotating, so... Did we ever get confirmation that we had twins on the ground in Louisiana?
I mean, it was basically confirmed. The CC drop is crazy.
It was pretty deep. I thought that was contamination until you told me that was real, because it did match up with velocities.
Car got thrown 1.5 miles away from the Port Arthur tornado, apparently.
Holy crap.
Reminds
Yeah,
me of something that shall be
I
named.
think both were EF2 plus.
What? Both what?
Wedge tornadoes.
Well, we had more than 2 wedges today.
Well, the Mississippi wedge and the Texas wedge.
I would go as far to say they're both EF3 plus, honestly.
Yeah.
The SBC did a phenomenal job, other than Texas.
Marginal risk, crazy violent tornado that was on the ground for 4 hours.
Literally one of the widest Texas tornadoes of all time. Levi, did you see the picture of it?
No, I didn't.
It was, I'm telling you, Max said it was 2 miles wide. So, don't take my word, take his.
You should send it. I want to see that.
I will. I will send you the Reddit picture.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm leaving. Okay. It's literally at the top of r/tornado, and it's going to be for probably a month. Hold on, I gotta show you this.
Okay.
Been on Reddit for 2 hours, and there already is 400 upvotes.
Oh, wow. Yeah, all I saw was a very messy, rain-wrapped photo of it.
Oh, there's a beautiful photo of it. I'm gonna send you this.
Oh, wow.
I feel bad calling it beautiful because of all the damage it caused, but it was...
And who would have thought when it touched down that it was going to get that violent?
I know. It started out with, the smallest debris signature, and just popped off whenever it hits, Dickinson.
It was only
About
half
when
a
I
mile,
went live for it.
to the southeast of the radar site.
Yeah. Hold up.
We're lucky.
Let me throw you
But
this
yeah,
picture.
it looked like it was barely on the ground, and then once it got to Dickinson, it really started to make all of us, concerned, and then it just started to pop off.
Yeah.
But after what's happened so far, I'm really glad that they didn't go high risk.
Oh, yeah. Well, some people are saying this overperformed. I don't know how you can say it overperformed whenever, like, we haven't, I don't know. I feel like you can just tell whenever it should have been a high risk, you know? And I don't think I've felt that too many times.
It kind of felt like March 31st at the beginning of the event, but now it's really calming down.
We didn't have nearly as many wedges, because March 31st was PDS after PDS after PDS, and then today, sure, we had a few, but...
We had over 5 PDSs at once during March 31st.
More than that, and we had Tories at the same time, and stuff like that,
Yeah.
you know?
Holy cow.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Sorry, I'm getting chat back up, guys.
That is so big.
I mean, literally, that was 1.5 miles, 2 miles wide. Again, that's not even the biggest picture of it I've heard, but that's a monster wedge. That looks like Minden, Harlem.
Oh, yeah.
And that was like 1 mile wide. So I would argue this was a lot bigger, though.
Yeah, that was,
What is going on with the Holy Nuggets thing, by the way?
I don't know. Levi started it, and then Jesse thought it was really funny, and we thought it was all funny, so now everyone's saying Holy Nuggets. So...
I've already put the picture up on stream a couple times, guys, so if somebody can put the link to it in chat, that would help, because people are still asking for it.
Yeah.
There we go. Thank you, Airborne.
Yeah. We appreciate all of the support you've given Davis, because obviously once Super Chats are enabled, or I don't know if they will be, but, you know, once Davis starts making money, then obviously the setup will be much better, and everything's just gonna, you know, be better.
Yeah.
And obviously we want to bring the severe weather coverage to as many people as possible, so you guys tuning in will help draw in more people and push Davis' channel to the algorithm.
Yeah. We gained about 100 subs today, which is awesome. Little less than 100, but pretty close. Again, yesterday we gained almost 1,000, which is crazy.
Yeah. Did you ever see Freddie McKinney's view of the Mississippi wedge?
I don't think so. I looked for it, and I don't think I could find it. I saw Connor's, though.
I think that was the best view of the wedge that I've seen so far.
Wait, who said I could use it? What? Dang, I wish I remember who that was. I screenshotted the message. I could go back and find it, but it's not really worth it at this point. Watching you and Ryan, congratulations on last night. Thank you, Brenda. Yeah, thank you guys for last night. Again, that was insane. Getting 1,000 subs in a couple hours. It's just unbelievable.
Yeah, today was just insane, mostly because of what happened.
Oh, is PA Storm Trackers live for this? Are they chasing?
I'll check. You can keep covering. They're not. Oh wait, no, they are.
All right, let's do this.
Oh wow.
I think I saw something about it, but I didn't believe it because it was like they are PA Storm Trackers. They're not TX Storm Trackers, you know.
Yeah.
And honestly, I'm sure.
Base.
I'm honestly sure Freddie wouldn't mind, but I'm not gonna do that since he hasn't given us permission. All right, PA Storm Trackers. Here we go. And they did give us permission. Every time somebody gives us permissions, I always... Oh, that's loud.
Cinnamon raisin biscuit.
Every time somebody gives us permission, I always take a screenshot of it so that nobody can say, what are they doing? You can't have that up.
Yeah. That's smart.
Oh, I'm 100% sure, Kevin. They told me. All right. Let's do this. This is the first ever chaser I've used other than Storm Hunter Media. PA Storm Trekkers. Gotta shrink that.
Yeah, Rolling Fork is probably freaking out low-key.
High key.
Yeah.
Browser. Create new. And we want to use the link, which is, boom, right there. Look at that beauty. Now we're going to go to interact, and we're going to full screen it. And there we go. Look at that. Perfect. Oh, don't want that. Not an ad for YouTube TV. Okay. There we go. Dimensions are wrong. Let's fix that. Let's actually cut off the bottom and top bits there. Properties. 450. I think that's right. Yep. Seems about right. So we'll shove that there. Right above my ugly face. And there we go.
Sweet.
PA Storm Trackers. Alright.
Rotation is tightening in Hardee's. People are spamming Hardee's in chat.
Yeah. Alright, that's Skivity. Thank you for reminding me. No shot, I just said Skivity on chat. Oh my gosh. The Rolling Fork Storm's rotation is picking up a lot.
Yeah, I don't know. That's not looking good.
There's
It's going right for Rolling Fork. Like, I mean, directly.
There's actually no way. This cannot be happening. This cannot be happening.
There's absolutely no shot. If we get a debris signature, I'm gonna freak out.
We're not going to see one, though, because we barely saw one with Rolling Fork, because the radar coverage out here freaking sucks.
That's true.
Okay, seriously, though, if you're in Rolling Fork, you got to get to your safe spot.
I need to go. My family just got home.
Alright, I'll see you later.
Alright, talk to you later.
Talk to you later. Alright, guys, that was Mr. Storm WX, the Rizzler himself. Unfortunately, this is something that we actually have to watch because people here are, I mean, you know, people make jokes about this, but people are scarred for life in Rolling Fork. So whenever they see something like this, they get terrified. So we have to help people out. Okay. New scan gives us a way better look at the velocities. Definitely rotating. Oh my gosh. This is actually not happening. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is not real. Rolling Fork, you've got to seek shelter. Guys, this is not good. If you are in Rolling Fork, Mississippi, you have to seek shelter immediately. Please get underground on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. If you can, get underground. If not, just get on the lowest floor of a sturdy building away from windows in an interior room. If you're in a mobile home, you got to get out, get a more substantial shelter. This is... I don't even believe what I'm seeing here. There's no way. This can't happen again. It can't. here's the good news. We weren't here to help people last time. We're here this time. So if you know anybody that lives in Rolling Fork, please send them the stream. Let them know what's going on. This is a unbelievable situation that's about to happen. Very strong rotation entering Rolling Fork. If you're in this area, you got to seek shelter. You know what to do. You have preparation. You know how this works. You know where to go, how to react. We already have... gosh, dude. We already have velocities gate-to-gate shear close to 100 miles an hour. If you are in this area, you need to go now. By the way, we have a confirmed tornado in Louisiana. Let's get over to that. Tornado on the ground. This is south of Bunkie, I would assume, but it's not loading. Yeah, south of Bunkie, ongoing tornado. Seek shelter immediately. Radar confirmed. So, oh no, it's this. Okay. Dude, we just got a new radar. Yeah. Alright, tornado on the ground there. Seek shelter. But, we really have to stay focused in on our... Oh my gosh. We have to stay focused in on our Rolling Fork storm. And I don't like the look of this. So if you're just now tuning in, we have a strong area of rotation approaching Rolling Fork, Mississippi. If you're in this area, seek shelter immediately on the lowest floor of a sturdy building, away from windows in an interior room. Alright. Again, heading right for Rolling Fork. Again, you guys know what to do this time. You know how to prepare. And the good news is, this is not going to be nearly as bad as the Rolling Fork tornado, it looks like. Hey, W Cactus. I heard Cactus donated $100 to Levi. W Cactus. Alright. This is riding up Highway 61. It might actually go southeast of town, and that would be a miracle. Not a miracle, because it's likely, but that would be a good thing. This is approaching Egremont, heading up towards Rolling Fork. This is in Issaquena, Humphreys, and Sharkey counties in Mississippi. Again, we do have a tornado warning on the ground in Louisiana, but right now, we have to focus on Rolling Fork here. There's a funnel cloud. Oh, gosh. Thank you, Kill. I appreciate it. Thank you for being a constant viewer. Alright. Okay, rotation's weakening, it looks like. So that's good. This is Rolling Fork, but the good ending. Okay. It's riding right up Highway 61 once again. It's heading towards Egremont and Choctaw Landing. It looks like it's going to go southeast of Rolling Fork, I'm going to be honest. But as we learned from last time, sometimes things go worst case scenario. And we have to prepare for that. Yeah, we do have a new tornado warning for our Macomb, Mississippi storm, by the way. That's got quite strong rotation at this point, actually. We need to watch that. That could definitely produce a tornado. It might already be, actually. It's a new picture of Port Arthur. I still think it should be known as the Dickinson tornado, because it hit Dickinson head on. Sure, it was a little bit stronger in Port Arthur, but... let's see this, if it'll load. Okay, rotation broadening out, but again, stay weather aware. Stay in your safe spot if you are in Rolling Fork. Dude, even the storm looks the exact same at this part. Look at this. It's got the curve and everything. The hail looks the same. And it intensified right after it moved over Lake Providence, and that's exactly what happened last time. I just can't even believe how many similarities there are to this, as there were to the 2023 one. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. I'm trying to get the picture of Port Arthur to load. Give me just a sec. And if you are new here, feel free to subscribe. We do this every day for areas all across the country. It won't load for me. I don't know why. Probably because my iPad sucks. But you work with what you got, you know? Wow. That's a great picture. Holy cow. Looks a little less big to me in that photo, but... Ron Kirk, we had 8 tornadoes at one time in St. Louis 2023. My neighbor's roof got ripped off, and I thought all the windows were going to break. Scary stuff. Alright. Rotation now coming in on Rolling Fork. It's over Egremont. It is going to go through Rolling Fork, but luckily it doesn't look like a tornado's on the ground with it at this time. I am going to actually turn on subscribers only mode for the chat because things are going very quickly ever since this picked up. Okay. What's up, voltage? Again, if you're just now tuning in, severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado approaching Rolling Fork, Mississippi. This was the scan where I thought it was all about to go down. Luckily, it has broadened since then. Prayer works, guys. I mean, I cannot believe how close we were to having another Rolling Fork disaster there. And we still could, but luckily, it looks like things are taking a turn for the better. Things are broadening out. But again, stay weather aware. You guys know better than anybody how these things can go sometimes, so. Yeah, I don't know if we actually have anybody watching from Rolling Fork, but if we do, let me know. Wow. Again, if you're just not tuning in, please subscribe to help push this further into the algorithm because people need this coverage. People in Rolling Fork are probably terrified right now. They want to know what's going on. Okay. So again, rotation going, just about to go right through Rolling Fork here. Next scan, it'll be in Rolling Fork. It's just crazy how this was the exact same track, exact same polygon, exact same shape of the storm even. I mean, it's insane. This is exactly what it looked like. This and the lightning too. It had this much lightning. Like that's insane. Okay, thank goodness. It's south. It actually is strengthening up again though. So southeast of Rolling Fork, Mississippi. Strong rotation, broad but strong. So again, seek shelter if you're in this area. Obviously, Silver City's another famous location from that day. This is coming in on there, so we're going to watch that. T'Challa was big. Winona was massive. Amory was insane. There's all that one supercell, so again, we'll hope that that doesn't happen again and again. It looks like it's not going to. I don't want to make it sound like this is the exact same situation, because it's not. But, still. Okay. Once went to America to see my friend, and then when we were playing video games, we got a tornado warning. It was scary. It can be scary if you don't know too much about weather. It can definitely freak you out. Even if you do know a lot about weather, it's still scary sometimes. Yeah, I'm sure Ryan's got viewers from Rolling Fork, because he went down there, and he's, like, the nicest dude ever, so he helped out the people after the tornado. He's got a lot of viewers down from there. Even the first time he had viewers from Rolling Fork, so this time he definitely does, now that he's, like, 3 times as big of a channel. Because think about it, between now and then, there was March 31st, there was so many massive outbreaks. Like, we had April 26th this year, April 27th this year, May 6th this year, all the hurricanes this year. He's gained so many viewers since then. He's just been growing so much. It's crazy. I've been watching him since 1 mil, and I'm proud to say it. Yeah, the fear of a direct hit is there. Again, it's going to go southeast of town, but for the folks living in Rolling Fork, the fear of a direct hit was probably very real there for a few minutes. It's going to go literally just southeast of town, thank goodness. Yeah, there's not even a tornado on the ground with it, it doesn't look like, or at least not one that we can confirm. There was a reported funnel cloud. But yeah. It's even like a similar time of day, like it's a little earlier, but it's crazy. All the similarities. Alright. New velocity scan any second here. So 5 tornado warnings, 6 severe warnings. The Louisiana tornado is still observed according to the NWS. Apparently there's a tornado on the ground south of Lake Charles. We'll look at that. Oh, is that with this storm? I was literally just about to look at that as well. It's crazy. Oh gosh, I see that rotation. Yep, unwarned tornado south of Lake Charles, Louisiana. Alright, we gotta focus on this now, because this is actually a confirmed tornado. And it looks like it could be decently strong. So thank you, Kevin, for that catch. Why does it say there's still a call up? Who's in it? Hello? Hello? Nobody's here. Okay. So, confirmed tornado on the ground near Gibbstown, Louisiana. Let's get CC up. Alright, so this is a confirmed tornado. If you're in this area, seek shelter immediately. On the lowest floor of a sturdy building, away from windows in an interior room. This has actually been on the ground for a few minutes doing some damage. This is near Gibbstown, Louisiana. Seek shelter. This was actually even stronger a scan ago. Look at that. This is not the same cell as Port Arthur. So, or is it? No, it's not. Oh my gosh. Wait, that's just off to the north, though. Holy crap, it is. Alright, it is PDS. We have a PDS tornado in Louisiana. Alright. That escalated quickly. So this is a particularly dangerous situation. Seek shelter now. This is a deadly tornado, apparently. Alright. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Radar confirmed tornado. Life-threatening situation. Seek shelter immediately. Already a lot of power knocked out here from the previous tornado and this one. Gibbstown, in particular, is getting hit by this right now. That went PDS very fast. Alright. We've also got rotation tightening up here to the north towards Rosignol and Bell City. So we've got to look out for that. Alright, here we go. No, it's not getting it faster. It's just because the stream delay. Big CC. Yep. Oh, yeah, that is a big CC. Yeah, if you are in Gibbstown, you gotta run. I mean, you've got a couple minutes, a couple seconds, really. You can get underground if you can. If you can't, get in the middle of your house, away from windows, interior room. It depends. This is a strong tornado at night. Lane Feather Tree had the rolling fork behind them. Were they in the chat or something? Alright, seek shelter. Let's go quickly back up to Rolling Fork. Folks, we dodged a disaster. And it's strengthening up still. Wow. Alright, so Rolling Fork may be in the clear, and that's a thank goodness for that, but we still gotta look out for areas ahead of this. Silver City, Luis, Anguilla. And you guys were devastated by that tornado as well, so you know what to do. Seek shelter. 60-mile-an-hour winds, penny-sized hail tornado possible for New Roads, Louisiana. I'm sorry, I know we're going all over the place, guys, but we have a lot of storms to watch. Yeah, it is the same supercell. It's the reincarnation of Port Arthur. It came back to life. The Dickinson Port Arthur. We almost have another... Wait, yeah, that's the one that did produce the tornado. We got another rotation happening to the north. Little handoff here, it looks like. Oh, they were streaming. Wait, today they did? There was a tornado, like, actually in Rolling Fork today? Or near Rolling Fork, rather? Alright, again, tornado just ripped through Gibbstown, unfortunately. North side, northwest side. They did not have a lot of warning time. It's not really a town, though, luckily. Just like an intersection here of the Gulf Intercoastal Waterway and Highway 27. It's funny how it literally has town in the name and it's not a town. It's weird how they do that for a lot of places. Okay, guys. Getting serious again. This has been the craziest outbreak we've ever been live for, without a doubt. Not even the shadow of a doubt. Wonder how that saying came about. It rhymed. I'm sorry. That was stupid. Alrighty. Both rotations have weakened. Still debris fallout. There's still pieces of people's homes falling over Gibbstown. So if you're in Gibbstown, stay in your safe spot. And that goes for the rest of this tornado warning polygon as well. But there's no other areas out here other than Lowry. I'm surprised they issued a PDS for an area this unpopulated. But there we go. Let's go back to Rolling Fork since that is producing, or getting close to producing. Oh, it's more than the fourth. We had, like, fourth separate one, maybe. But we had a lot more than 4 total. Peachy, was there actually a tornado in Rolling Fork today? Or are you talking about the old one? I don't think this is on the ground. Strong rotation near Tallulah. Still a lot of rotation with our Brookhaven storm, the one that got the reissuance of the Toro warning. Wow. Yeah. That's big, near Wilkinson, Mississippi. How long has it been that insane for? I don't know what storm it was. I was watching the Storm Chaser just a minute ago. Lane, they were right by Athet, freaking out like bananas on one of the streams that was really gonna turn for the worse. They're taking shelter. Yeah, it has been this bad for a while. Just north of Summit. Not the good Summit, not the National Storm Chaser Summit. The bad one. A lot of rotation here with our storm northeast of Tallulah. Yeah, I see what you're talking about now, Kevin. That needs a Toro warning. I mean, it's entering the previous Toro warning box, though, so actually it'll be fine without one. Without a new one. I doubt a touchdown. There were reports of a funnel cloud, though, so we'll see. We'll find out eventually. Still debris fallout over Gibbstown. South of Hackett's Corner, southeast of Sweet Lake. Near Illinois Plant. Interesting name. And there's a town called Iowa near there as well. It's funny. Our storms are approaching Baton Rouge for anybody that lives in Baton Rouge. I know we've got viewers in Baton Rouge. Said Baton Rouge 3 times in one sentence. Toro warning has been condensed, not confirmed yet, though. Alright, chat, my back hurts. I have to go, unfortunately, and I have devastating news. I will not be able to stream tonight. I know, it sucks. Again, I thought I was going to be able to. And then I get hit last second with the, oh yeah, you gotta do this. So, I just want to say, my prayers go out to everybody that got hit by these devastating tornadoes today, whether it was the Port Arthur, whether it was the Northwest Houston, whether it was the Mississippi one, whether it was the Rolling Fork one, if that just happened. Whatever it was, I hope you guys make it out of here okay. Again, I know it's devastating to see, but communities will rebuild. And tomorrow we'll be here just again for all the craziness. So, anyways, again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Thank you for all the support today, yesterday, everything. I love you guys, and I'll see you all tomorrow.